Okay, it's time for another Spectrum game. We're going to have a look at Terra Cresta, published by Imagine Software in 1986. And this was a game I played rather a lot back in the day. I really liked it, and it was punishing as all hell. I could not for the life of me get anywhere in it. But I still played it. I really liked it, even though it kept punching me in the face and in the stomach and in the crotch, and it's just, yeah, it's a hard game, what can I say? And it's of course coded by Joffa Smith, who was a really talented coder and graphics artist on the Specky, and he usually made games that had pretty solid gameplay and looked nice of course and were technically impressive, but they usually were a little bit too hard, and this one isn't an exception, I'm afraid. And the game is a conversion of the arcade game with the same name, published in 1985 in Japan I believe, and developed and published by Nichibutsu. And it's the sequel to Moon Cresta, which is another pretty good arcade conversion on the Spectrum actually. But the Terra Cresta arcade game was designed by Shigeki Fujiwara, who was also involved in many different Bomberman games in various roles. And he also designed the prequel Moon Cresta, which was released I think already in 80, in Japan at least. And I think both of the Cresta games were quite popular in Japan and probably in the West as well. They just had solid gameplay. But hey, let's dive into the Spectrum version and find out how well it's aged. The loading screen was made by Ron Fowles and looks really nice actually. And interestingly enough, this game got music by none other than Martin Galway. Kind of interesting, I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, he did some music for the Spectrum, but I think he mostly worked on the Commodore 64 and possibly the Amstrad, but not entirely sure. Oh yeah, that beat, man, that beat. And I'm going to try and define my keys like I have it on a PC keyboard, because, man, I'm finding it pretty hard to play on the Spectrum keyboard, like, you know, with the usual OP, QA, and then space fire or something like that. It's just, yeah, I can't do it anymore. And I don't think I ever was any good at it back in the day either. Probably explains why I was so bad at many of the games. Yeah. Anyway, this is hard as balls. But let's just start it up. More music. And as you can see, it's a tiny area of the screen that is scrolling. But it does look really nice, and it does scroll very smoothly. And there's lots and lots of sprites, and you can see I die immediately. That's just amazing. And of course, when we die, we have to restart, because that's great. And we only got 3 lives. So this game is pretty damn hard. And I did play a bit on my emulator. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, it's so much easier playing this on a PC keyboard, on an emulator. It's so much easier. It just feels so spongy and, yeah, difficult to control. But we're going to try this anyway. I'm going to try and murder as many of these ships as possible, because that's a very good idea. Because if you don't, there's going to be tons and tons of bullets coming after you. And as usual, the bullets are tiny. Well, not really tiny. They are decently sized. But they are black against a often monochrome background, making it a little bit tricky seeing them. But that's the Spectrum for you. But yeah, I did really like this game back in the day. I really had fun with it, but I could not for the life of me get anywhere. But in my defense, I don't think I knew about for instance, that you could get power-ups, like how you got them. Let's grab that, hopefully. Yeah, that worked. And we can now actually split them up. So if I press, let's see, yeah, I can do this. I did not know this back in the day, because I'd never heard about the arcade game. I always thought this was an original Spectrum game. So yeah, that would have been nice to know. Really. We got another power up here. Let's grab it, unless we get completely annihilated by all these things. Okay, that worked. So now we got another power up thing. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a manual for this game, of course, because I sourced it from a dubious place, shall we say. So I had no idea what the manual actually contained. Jesus, it's getting pretty crowded. Oh god, yeah, this is so crowded with bullets and ships and stuff. I don't know if you can get extra lives. I think you can, but I have no idea when that's gonna happen. Maybe at 55 million points or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I was really bad at this game back in the day, for sure. But I still liked it. I just something enjoyable with it about it. It's just smooth scrolling, challenging, and fun. And I died again there. I shouldn't be talking about olden days. I should concentrate on murdering these ships, really, shouldn't I? Really? Again? What is it with me and getting murdered in the first 15 seconds? I mean, the thing with the game is you really need to murder as many enemies as possible. Because if you don't, the screen is going to get all crowded and things are going to go very badly. And also the enemies will quite happily fire at you when they are very close to you, and you know how I feel about that. But yeah, this is a solidly fun game. And my god, my finger is already starting to hurt because I can't just hold down fire. I need to punch that rubbery, fleshy key on the Spectrum keyboard to fire repeatedly. Okay, that worked somehow. Let's shoot the number here and let's go grab the... Yeah, and if you do have a power-up and you get hit, you actually don't lose a life. You just... Or as in this case, you don't lose a duck. You just lose your power-ups. That's kind of nice. So the power-ups acts as extra lives of sorts. This thing up here, I don't know what that does, if it does anything at all. Possibly not. We need to shoot the numbers here so we can grab the big whopping thing, and this makes the ship the size of a small country, of course, which isn't terribly great, of course. Makes it much easier getting hit, but of course you will only lose the power-up. Let's see if we can maybe make use of this magnificent thing here, whatever it is. Jesus. Let's press the... Yeah, you get 3 ships and you kill everything on screen. This is so cool. I never got to do this in the olden days. Never. Yeah, quite sad. Had I known about that, I would probably have gotten a bit further. Oh, balls. I think there's another power up here. Let's shoot it and hopefully not miss it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Don't die, you silly person. Yeah, this is going decently well. These discs, I hate them. I still remember them. I really hated them with a fiery passion back in the 80s. And I'm still not a fan. What? Didn't I have a power-up? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I lost it. Oh, balls. I like these ships because they don't fire at me. That makes me happy. But they still get in the way, of course. Oh, come on, shot that thing. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. I don't... Oh, God, I missed it. I'm cooked now. I'm cooked. Well, we're going to give it a brave attempt anyway. Maybe I can get to the next power-up thing. Possibly. I don't know if that is a power-up. It just looks weird. Maybe it's just a weird turret thing. I hope. Here we are. Let's shoot that stuff. Let's grab that. Alright, this is working decently well. Still haven't died. All my lives are intact. And also, by the way, what is up with Joffa Smith and ducks? He always got ducks in his games. Kind of a cool little detail. He had it in Cobra, and he's got it here. He maybe didn't have it in Green Berets and the others, to be honest, but yeah, maybe they are there somewhere, just hidden. And yeah, this is going much better now. I'm getting better at the game, and I am playing on an original Spectrum, if anyone's wondering, by the way. So there's no save states. Come on, shoot the damn... I want the power up. Really badly. Come on. Maybe it's time to make use of this amazing power-up thing. Yeah, this makes the game so much easier. It's still not easy, but yeah, it's more manageable. Oh, yeah, let's do this thing again. This is the boss thing. It's about as far as I got. Oh, damn. In the arcade version when I recorded it for this video. Oh, please don't tell me I get sent back all the way to the start, because no, that's good. Good. Yeah, we are here, fighting the telephone poles or whatever they are. Just let me get a power up, please, game, please. Still haven't learned the layout of the level, so not sure when there's a power up. Here we are. Just what I needed. Please let me collect it. And please don't kill me. Just let me fight the boss again, because I would love to see what happens, see if we can get past the boss, because that never happened back in the day. I gotta say, it's much easier with this button combination or button layout on the Spectrum, I must say. Okay. You deserve swift death, sir. Oh man, why? I keep confusing which ship is ship. Which ship is ship? Which ship is which? Oh man. And I gotta say, I really do like the graphics of this game. I mean, they're really simple, but they do look very, very nice. And here you are, you bastard. And he just pukes out these horrific mine things. For some reason can't hit very reliably. But I mean, it's not that many projectiles, but they do disappear sometimes, and I don't like that, do I? No, I don't. Okay, this is... I wish I had a smart bomb or something. Oh, here's a projectile firing bastard. Oh, I didn't get the boss. Oh, man, he just buggered off. What the hell is... Can I... Okay, this is not good. This is... God, that was bad. Yeah, I've never gotten this far. Feels good. And it feels good doing it on a real Spectrum as well. But please don't send me back to... Oh, God, yeah, the game sent me back. Balls or ducks or duck balls or whatever. Oh, look at that. I've got a high score. Decent one for once. Oh, and again. I just get so confused having two ships when I'm activating my power-ups. Oh, God, yeah, all of a sudden it's not going very well anymore. Yeah, this is a very nice and polished game. Really is quite fun to play still today, I must admit. Although infuriatingly difficult, of course, but it does feel like it's challenging in a pretty fair way, as long as you kind of figure out what to do and when. It's not absolutely impossible. What? Didn't I get the power-up? Oh, man! Oh, must have been a bullet that I missed. Yeah, the bullets are really hard to see at times, and of course I get sent back, right? Oh, yes. Oh, man. You can't shoot the lizards in the Spectrum version, though. You could do that in the arcade, and they turned into a pile of bones, which was kind of interesting. Oh, the discs of death, how I hate you all. Oh God, this is running out of space. Oh man. Why are there so many discs of death? I don't like you at all. Oh, look at the ship. Look at the size of my ship. It's ridiculous. And people say that size doesn't matter. It does. It makes everything much harder. Because, I mean, look at the target. Look at the target. I mean, anyone could hit me. Strangely enough, they don't. Oh, hello, Mr. Boss. 4 ships. Amazing swords. Let's not get hit, though. My middle ship is the one that must not be hit. Okay. I would love to kill you, man. Come on. Oh, bit of a glitch there. Not sure what that was. No, please don't blow me up. I got you, you ugly, filthy spaceship bastard. Oh yeah, this is going pretty well. These things though, can I do anything with them? I can't. I don't know if I can shoot them. Probably just mines that I should avoid. Oh please, I don't want to get murdered here. I think I'm actually getting further than before. Please, no, don't stop following me, you bastards. Yeah, I think I've gotten past the point where I kind of, or my best I can't think, I can't speak, I'm busy trying not to get horrifically murdered by these flipping flowers. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, this is... Oh, they are so flickery, they are so annoying. How are you supposed to deal with this? God, there's a power-up, give me the power-up. Give me the power-up, man. Please, please. Oh yes, let's use the wonderful power-up here. Oh, these ships are tough now all of a sudden. Why? Yeah, I've got 2 more. Oh, no. Let's just use this again. See if we can kill boss number 2. That would be amazing. Yeah, I've never gotten this far before. It feels so good. Even though my fingers are starting to hurt a bit, the Spectrum keyboard, it's so fleshy and so annoying at times when it comes to playing games. Oh, God. Oh, yes, another power-up. This is going pretty well. Wow. I am amazed. And I'm having a good time. Yeah, it's nice to see a Spectrum game that is still actually really fun to play. Today. Oh, it's glitching again. Not sure what that is. Hoping my Spectrum isn't suffering from some sort of memory issues. Who knows? Maybe it's time to recap or something. I don't know. Because I did have some other problems with Future Night. Okay. Oh, I lost it immediately. Damn it! Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I've got 1 more life. Didn't realize. This is gonna get tough though, I'm pretty sure. With only this puny laser thing. And so many telephone poles that are trying to avenge their brethrens. Gimme the power up. Think we should probably use it, right? It does make my life a lot easier. Oh, again I get confused. Oh, why? Yeah, that was really fun, I must say. Very enjoyable game still. But I think we're going to call it quits and have a look at a couple of reviews. Sinclair User awarded the game 3 out of 5 stars, and they wrote, "Graphics are fair, sound is the usual pseudo 2-channel wobbly stuff, and I guess if you're a big fan of the arcade machine, you'll be pleased. I didn't actually dislike it, and maybe I'd have been more enthusiastic if I hadn't seen Light Force and Xevious first. Conveyor belt blast 'em up arcade conversion, not bad but not really exceptional either. Its strength is it's a toughie." So for some reason they were more impressed by Xevious, which I don't quite understand. Your Sinclair gave the game 7 out of 10 and they rated it quite low on the playability scale, which is kind of weird. Maybe there's just something wrong with me because I just find the gameplay to be very enjoyable. Anyway, they wrote, "Do you go for whizzy graphics or super speed? The Spectrum won't let you have both. Imagine has obviously weighted the pros and cons and gone for the whizzy graphics. This makes the game very hard to play. If you're to get anywhere, you'll need a very sturdy joystick and a great deal of luck." And they also mentioned that the first part of the game is too hard, which I think I would have to agree with that. And they continue, "Still, if you're into stunning graphics rather than fast gameplay, this may well be just what you've been looking for." So quite surprisingly low ratings. Maybe I'm the only one that really likes this one. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Terra Cresta. Thanks for watching and all that stuff, and as always, hope to catch you in the next video. Cheers!